We are back, homies. Next day, motor's out. We're gonna start cleaning things up. I'm going to address one side at a time. This isn't really the issue. I got some stuff to show you, but I gotta address this. I need to take this motor. I'm gonna throw the motor over there, or just like get it out the way so I have some room to take off the front bumper. It's gonna be out for a minute. I'm not gonna put it in just yet because, like I said, I want to get the manifold. Well, the manifold I can do whenever. The motor can come out in and out. This stuff is it's so simple at this point, so it doesn't really matter. But it just makes it a lot easier. The motor, every bolt is right there in front of my face. I'm gonna set this down where I said I'm gonna put it, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I got in store for you right now. This should be really fast since the motor's out and the fenders are off. Toss it up there real quick just to get it out the way. For those that don't know, swag to the wheels. Yes. When I was on Swag to the Wheels, I had a S13. I'm gonna be proper. I had a 93 S13 240SX rattle canned, two-toned stripe around the bottom, cream base color, and that's all rattle can. Watch Ricer Miata's video on this. Intercooler, for those that didn't see this, I don't think I made any videos on this. Self-welded, self-placed and all that. Toyota Prius electric fans. They're not even in there. They're literally just shoved in there, and the only thing that keeps them in place is the way that they're wedged. So if it gets unwedged in any type of way, it just falls out. We're gonna definitely be replacing that. I repeat, I am not going to be using this half rad because I think this is the reason why I may or may not have been overheating, but I'm pretty sure before, well, way back when I was overheating, that it was because boost life, blown head gasket, 20 pounds of boost, blow it up, rebuild, do it again. I'm going to take off this boost piping, both sides, and then I'm going to start cleaning off the stuff around the bay. I'm going to try to see exactly how I got so many extra wires here, but they're tucked kind of They're okay tucked. It's not bad. It's this right here. This leads to this cluster F of wires and plugs that I don't need. I mean, realistically, anything that's plugged into, well, no, there's relays and stuff in here. See, I can't mess with that now. You guys remember all the stuff that I did. I took out so many wires from the interior. We're not going to go ahead and do that again. I got to address all this wiring, and I got to wrap the wiring. I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to show you guys this looking extra crisp right about now. I got all the wires that are over here thrown over so I can really see exactly what I'm working with. This is a battery tray. I really want to cut it out. We're going to make this FES spec, but we're not going to do it to FES budget. We're going to make this T-Spec. And I want T-Spec. Hold on. I want this T-Spec. I'm going to start that. T-Spec. We're going to make this T-Spec. What T-Spec is aiming very high, falling very short, but where you fell is your 100% effort. And as long as you're happy with what you got, who gives a F what anyone says about it? We're going to try to make this bay very presentable, not show car. Is that what we're shooting for? Yes. But my pockets only go about this much. Ha. So my game plan right now is wrap this one wire because it's all colorful and stuff. I'm wrapping that. I'm kind of doing very little things that I didn't get to do before when it comes to the harness, which is just one thing. And then I'm going to wrap all that stuff. I'm going to make it pretty because there's nowhere I can put this stuff. All right, so Basically, this much of the harness just here is going to be in the bay. Like, I have no other choice to put it. Like, I could have it tucked up underneath the dash. My only problem is just this little nub right here. This nub, I don't know where to put it. I need to put it somewhere where it's not in the bay. I mean, technically it wasn't in the bay. I really want to not have this in the bay. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'll figure it out. I don't know how though. I got my brush. The first thing we're gonna do is a light clean. And also taking out this. Hey, let me show you guys how the heck I did this. So it's, how many spark plugs does it take to start an S12? Obviously 4 that are not inside the motor. I got this going on. I gotta take this out. You guys have no idea how long it's been since I've removed this hood latch support. It's been years, literally like 2 or 3 at least. I haven't messed with this fan. Once this fan was in there, I never cared about it. As long as I turned my key on and I heard it spin up, I didn't care. But now we're gonna start making things T-Spec. No more FES spec. He's cool and all, but we gotta be original out here. I got that the rat out. These are my jank intercooler piping brackets. All right, let's take this one off. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. All right, so now that we got basically a empty bay, what I wanted to do is just, I've been wanting to do this so bad. And it's crazy how much just like a little sweep can just, you know, obviously I'm not putting no color on this thing. I'm not doing anything major, but just the process of cleaning, you know, this bay. You guys talked me into it. Enough homies were like, yo, do it. And I think I got a living creature in there. Definitely gotta get that out somehow. This isn't gonna be seen, but this is the type of stuff that causes rust, and I'm not even in the camera. Rust and rot. Leaves and moisture sitting cause rust and rot, especially on your Nissan. I need to do a lot of sweeping before I even start doing anything. And I also need to take out that clutch distribution, whatever the heck it is. I know I'm saying it wrong. One of the homies already said what it was in the previous video in the comments. So I need to get that bare. I probably won't be able to. I'm probably, all right. That fuel filter is years old. I gotta take that out. Fuel filter's out. Surprisingly, my fuel lines are still, so I'm very, very happy about that. And what I'm gonna do is, this is what I've been waiting to show you guys. Y'all saw it here first. Harbor Freight, well, I got some degreaser from Harbor Freight. And this is a washing, a washing thing. So what my plan is to degrease the entire bay, let it sit, and then maybe one of these days put it back down, push it outside on the dollies, and then, well, the motor's there. Somehow dry this stuff down. But all I can do right now is just like sweep off the loose debris that's just, you know, chilling in the bay. It's a lot of stuff. There's so much stuff in here that I can't even get to. Yeah, I'm gonna start going ham on this stuff. Just using a degreaser everywhere. You guys are watching this firsthand. I have no idea what I'm doing. Besides, I know what I'm doing at the moment. But as for cleaning a bay and all that stuff, this is the first time I'm ever doing this. So you guys will see firsthand with me how well I can do this. I'm degreasing it. This is going to be a very interesting process because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know where to start, and yeah, I'm kind of lost. Quick update because I shut the camera off and just started going at it. Nothing much more has been done besides me trying to get that little thing off, and I also cut the battery tray out. I accidentally cut a hole. I don't know if you can see that. Cut a hole in it. Nothing I can stick weld real quick, grind down. But I'm gonna obviously chop that off, and then I'll be able to, get an area like that, nice and flat, nothing's over there, and then, bam. So that's pretty alright. Started sanding this a little bit just to feel the sanding in my hand. That probably sounds dumb, but it sounds really stupid. Started sanding just to, see exactly how coarse that grit is. This grit's perfect, 60 grit. Takes off enough paint, but doesn't leave too deep of a scratch. Considering that I'm gonna be priming this several times before I actually lay down the final coat. And also the degreaser is actually kind of drying somewhat, so it's actually helping me out. So when it's tomorrow when I come back, hopefully it's kind of dry-ish. Take it down with a nice towel, try to dry as much as possible, then start sanding the heck out of the bay in the next video. So stay tuned, home skillets. As you know, I'm wrapping it up here. In the comments, let me know what you think. This might have been a little boring video, but I'm going to try to put out consistent content this week. It's going to be really nice weather. Even when the weather goes away, I'm going to try my hardest to put out consistent content. So, like and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. That is included in the like and subscribe pitch. But take care, home skillets. In the comments, let me know what y'all think about how the car's coming along, and have a nice day.